Aloha, I'm Congressman Mark Takai. Happy New Year! On January 5th, I marked my first year serving you in Washington, D.C. I wanted to take the time to share how honored I am to represent you and give you an update on what we have been able to accomplish during my first year in office. I've had my share of health challenges recently and continue to be treated for pancreas cancer. I've been blessed, very blessed, to receive so many heartfelt messages and words of encouragement. While I continue treatment, I have slowly gone back into the office and onto the House floor for critical votes. I continue to ask for your prayers and good thoughts as I recover from this. On Capitol Hill this past year, it's been one of great progress and incredible experiences. I'm happy to see that Hawaii's economy at home has experienced steady, healthy growth over the past year, a trend expected to continue. Our unemployment rate is the 7th lowest in the nation and will continue to drop as we create new jobs and opportunities for all of us. Visitors to our islands increased by 4% during the first part of the year. And not only do we see more visitors, we see new visitors. One of my top priorities in Congress is to make sure that Hawaii sees the federal resources it needs for this growth we have seen to continue. I can report that our islands will see a significant increase in federal spending during fiscal year 2016. From a large drop-off in 2013 due to sequestration, Hawaii has seen constant spending for the past couple of years due to bipartisan compromise. This coming year, we will see almost a 5% increase in federal dollars to our state. I pushed to be on the House Armed Services Committee because I knew that was a key area where Hawaii legislators can impact increases in Hawaii's share of federal dollars. We were successful this year and more than doubled the defense infrastructure monies from $198 million in 2015 to more than $469 million in 2016. I was successful in passing an amendment to the defense bill that put $24 million back in the pockets of military personnel and federal employees. I passed another that doubled the amount of federal impact funding going to schools with large populations of military children from 25 million to 50 million in the appropriations measure. But while all these successes with figures during my first year in Congress are great for the state of Hawaii, we must concentrate on ways to surge opportunities and to keep receiving increased funding. In increasing business opportunities within the state, we can ensure this happens. Through my service on the Armed Services and Small Business Committees, I was successful in increasing federal contracting opportunities for Hawaii businesses. Thanks to my bill, Native Hawaiian organizations can now participate in the Hub Zone program, which helps small businesses in urban and rural communities gain access to the same opportunities with our government that large corporations have. I worked tirelessly this year to expose Hawaii as the special place it is by bringing top government officials to the islands, including the SBA administrator, the VA secretary, and the labor secretary, and worked with the SBA to bring officials from all sectors to the University of Hawaii's inaugural Innovation Conference. Education is one of the most important drivers of our economy, and I worked hard to increase resources there as well. Hawaii will see increased funding for educational activities, and I've worked hard to implement new programs that will increase opportunities for our middle class. I created a common sense new program to help veterans transition from careers in the military to the merchant marine fleet, a critical sector in Hawaii. And I joined my colleagues to restore the GI benefits to veterans duped by for-profit schools that closed and left them with no place to go. In the new year, I will introduce a bill that will further help students achieve success at the college level. And this builds on the efforts of Congress this year to champion a reform of the No Child Left Behind Act and pass a landmark education authorization bill. I've been working to increase the federal dollars that have come to Hawaii through research and innovation as well. I joined my colleagues to introduce the Fleet Act, which could revolutionize the Postal Service with a renewable energy vehicle pilot program right here in Hawaii. I passed an amendment to a comprehensive energy bill in the House recently that would create a new program to accelerate the introduction of marine and hydrokinetic renewable energy production into the U.S. energy supply. This is on top of the additional $20 million secured by the Armed Services Committee for ongoing RAVE energy research programs already in Hawaii. This year, we also saw the University of Hawaii deemed a National Center of Academic Excellence in Cyber Defense Education, an opportunity that opens the door to continued more funding in one of the fastest growing needs of our federal government right back to Hawaii. But while a lot of my efforts go into increasing the amount of federal resources going to Hawaii, we have to make the dollars we already have go further. I have joined my colleagues to introduce bills that would expand the funding to Social Security recipients, and I'm working to fix harmful new regulations to Hawaii's healthcare providers like the medical loss ratio, and also to protect consumers by working to repeal burdensome excise taxes on healthcare plans. I also have worked with our state to ensure that backlogged federal funds for our highways can be used to alleviate some of the impacts that larger construction projects like the rail have had in our state. I am not content sitting back and waiting for things to happen. As a freshman legislator in the minority party, I've been hard at work for you. I'm proud of what we have accomplished this year in 2015, and I'm even more excited about what's to come in 2016. I'm honored to be your representative and hope that everyone has had a happy holiday season and an even better new year. Mahalo.